Hi, Scorpio. So, I'm going to start using the books again to do your reads. I'm going to keep this a little shorter. The upload time for these videos has been insane, so I'm not going to do as long as I used to do, probably around 10 minutes a pop. I am going to go ahead and just randomly flip open to some page here. What I am reading is Hear the Wisdom of Job, as given in the excellent translation of the late Reverend George R. Noyes, D.B. Shall mortal men be more than just God? Shall man be more pure than his Maker? Behold, he putteth no trust in his ministering spirits, and his angels he charges with frailty. Okay, so of old the Jews put to death the Galilean prophet, the best Christian on earth, for the truth he spoke and demonstrated, while today Jew and Christian can unite in doctrine and dominion on the very basis of Jesus' words and works. The Jews believe that the Messiah, or Christ, has not yet come. The Christian believes that God is Christ. So this is definitely just talking about the difference in perception or difference in belief that two separate entities or institutions can have. I'm not religious. I do like getting knowledge like that from books just to keep perspective, but always take it with a grain of salt, and if it doesn't apply to you, then it doesn't apply to you. I did go ahead and pre-shuffle these. I will go ahead and shuffle them a little bit more on camera so you can see me draw. I'm just going to get 4 cards to start us off with, Scorpio, and we shall see what's going on with you guys. I will use my animal cards to get you some intuitive reads as well. So first card out was the Page of Wands in reverse. So you may be trying to take a new direction at this time. You may not like the direction that you were moving in or that you are moving in. This is for current energy, so you take it how it applies to you. Whatever it was feeling like a huge burden. Whatever this was not an easy task for you to kind of carry by yourself, is what I'm seeing. He's only got 1 wand here. 1 wand plus 10 wands, that's 11 whole wands that you're having to carry all by yourself. And I think, obviously, there was no love. This could be a Gemini. But there's been no love shown to you regarding whatever endeavor this was that you took on. You've been struggling with it for what I feel like it must have been a while now, because he didn't just pick up all those sticks 2 steps ago. And he can't see where he's going. If you can see, his face is totally buried in kind of the sticks, and he's trying to push them forward. So that's not something that you've enjoyed. It's not something that's been pleasurable for you or the other person involved. And the offer has now been kind of played out, is what I'm hearing. It's no longer something that you're really wanting to, you don't want to offer this anymore, or you want to offer a new direction for yourself, like I said. So rather than the direction that you were moving in, now you're moving in a separate direction. This one is much more tangible. This could be a child. This could be something small, but significant. So sometimes you get an email offering you an opportunity. Sometimes you get a friend calls to tell you that they have an idea that they would like help with. Whatever new offer this is, whatever new direction, this seems like that would be that. In conjunction with the reading that we just did from the book, I would say, whatever institution of thought or the way that you were thinking about a certain individual, certain group, organization, project, however you guys want to take it, that was actually something that could have been, that's a lot of wands. So sometimes it's helpful to remember that when you're going through a struggle like this, and it has to do with something that you very much care about and that you very much love, there's sometimes other ways to go about doing that. So rather than trying to do everything alone, sorry, these came out other way. Rather than trying to do everything alone, sometimes it's nice to have an offer, or an offer of help, or offer of assistance, or offer from, somebody that you may not have expected an offer from, or potentially an unexpected arrival of some type of information that then can help you move forward. And that's what I'm seeing here, is that you're really needing to kind of recalibrate your perspective on why it is that you're taking on all of this burden, and what is it about it that you don't love. What do you need to offer yourself? What would you like to be offered? All of these things should be clearly defined in your mind so that they can take place. I am going to go ahead, Scorpio, and get you those clarifiers with your animal deck here, and we'll see if I can get more intuitive information on what's going on with you. Okay, we've got the eagle in reverse, the swan in the upright, the scarab, and let's see what else comes out. And the ram in reverse. Okay, so for the page of wands in reverse, I got the eagle. Eagle in reverse. So I don't know why I always consider the eagle to be kind of a patriotic symbol. Also a very regal bird. They are an endangered species. You could be thinking about the way that you've been soaring. And I'm going to explain that because actually a lot just came through on that. When you think about a dinosaur, okay, you want your old wounds, your old scars, your old scabs, your old sore, like the places that you were sore on your body to heal. I always think of dinosaurs as like, no, I will not die. I'm not sore. I am not tender. I am not sensitive about this, you know, whatever the case may be. You may be literally thinking right now about different ways to let this eagle has I don't know if you guys can see this without the glare, but he's got a little pearl of knowledge in both of his feet. Both of them. One has a star, one has a little pearl of knowledge. So you may be thinking to yourself, I have this knowledge, I have this wisdom, I have the ability to fly and to soar. But something about that could have been making you feel like you couldn't move forward. And it could have been because it was such a solo journey, is what I'm hearing here. You could be feeling like, okay, this is the moon and you're in the shadow of the moon, you're behind the moon, or you're being hidden, or this just reminds me of an egg that has not yet hatched. It's a dark egg, and this white soul of the eagle wants to come flying out with the light of the moon. And I'm just seeing that although the eagle can fly, if he's only flying at night, he may not be able to see where he's going at all times, or he may not be able to see the small animals on the ground that he could be hunting. As well as he could during the day. And if this pearl of knowledge is knowledge having to do with how to move forward, he may not be able to drop that pearl just yet because he wouldn't be able to find it in the dark. That's what I'm getting here. I've got the swan. Sorry, I keep holding these up backwards. I've got the swan. It's a very pretty card. And this is going with the 10 of wands here. This is actually transformation, loss of innocence, and beauty. So whatever it is that has been burdening you has been something that you feel like is stealing your joy, is stealing your beauty, is stealing your sense of well-being, your sense of self-respect and pride. I'm just hearing this woman right here is very regal. She presents herself in a very specific fashion. And I think that this is possibly the evaluation of how to present yourself without the dinosaurs, without the all of these sore spots that won't die, that won't go away. How to illuminate the pearls in your life and become a star. You know, all of this is a way that you can redress yourself. It's kind of like choosing a different salad dressing. If the salad dressing that you're eating is giving you a stomachache every single time you eat it, you need to switch salad dressings. And this is kind of what I'm seeing here. You may have been doing the same thing over and over again for a long time, expecting a different result. And rather than that result being different, it has actually affected the way that you're presenting to the world. So spiritually, emotionally, and physically, you're being challenged at this time for something new. This is actually the Lover's card in reverse, and the Scarab in the upright came out with that. I don't know if you guys have seen Lara Croft Tomb Raider or the new Mummy that just came out on Netflix, but I am just seeing that, you know, obviously the scarab is a dung beetle, so they push poop along and they make it into a ball, and then they use it as a resource for themselves. So that's a great way to recycle some of the sores on your back, is by taking all of that, calling it kind of excrement, or the excess, whatever that is over there, and transforming it. I think right now you're in a place where regeneration is feeling difficult. You're not wanting to resurrect whatever love or whatever passion, whatever this was, because it was such a burden to you before. And at this time, you're really trying to get the ball rolling again, is what I'm hearing. Scarab-like jewels were often placed in tombs of deceased relatives to give them the power of the sun and to facilitate their resurrection. So that's exactly what I'm seeing here, is that there may be something from your past that was really hard for you, extremely challenging. This is as challenging as it gets for the entire deck. This is the biggest burden that you could possibly be carrying. And rather than you carrying that burden anymore, I'm seeing you need to push it down a hill. Roll it on down the hill. Send it ahead of yourself. Send it behind yourself. Do something with it. But definitely it needs to be encapsulated. That's weird. I'm hearing a pill. Someone may be sick. Lovesick. You may need to swallow a hard pill about love. I don't know why I'm hearing that, but yeah, definitely this seems like divine wisdom or knowledge that you need to kind of figure out how to resurrect or how to regenerate for yourself so that you can recapture this love relationship in the upright. Last card out was the Ram. Sorry, I keep doing that. In reverse. And it came out with the Page of Pentacles. So the Ram really just means sacrifice. It means growth and divine life. So you may be about to sacrifice something that was kind of important to you, or something that was an offer that you may have had may need to be sacrificed in order to drop this and to turn this love situation back around so that it's no longer a burden to you. That is what I'm getting from this. And I will just pull one more thing here. I have revised Science and Health only to give a clearer and fuller expression of its original meaning. Spiritual ideas unfold as we advance. A human perception of divine science, however limited, must be correct in order to be science and subject to demonstration. So go ahead and demonstrate to the world or to yourself that you're ready to ball up old thoughts, old feelings, old unilluminated kind of parts of yourself that are now a dead egg or a dead issue, subject, whatever, and really put down those wands there. I'm seeing the Ram is not, I don't know why, but I'm also seeing a child may have been like almost run over. Not literally, but just this might be a relationship with your inner child that you need to go back, reassess, put down some of those old wounds, and then move forward so that you don't run yourself over. I'm seeing a Ram truck suddenly. Literally a Ram truck. So, whatever offer this is, maybe a Ram truck is helping you move forward. Maybe you're able to haul some things that you weren't able to haul before. I don't know how this is going to apply, but you guys will know. And I think I'm going to leave you here for today. I will look forward to seeing you guys next time. And Scorpio, take care of yourself. Bye.